Jeff, here's a short video on announcements loop, and I'm going to use the pre-service queue and the announcements queue. And as you see, the announcements queue has three different announcements on three different pages. So the first thing I'm going to do on the pre-service one, I want that to run. So I'm going to go over here to the clock, and I'm going to change that to 5 seconds. Then I'll go down here in the announcements. I click the clock again, change it to 5 seconds. And now as you see, all three of the pages are set to 5 seconds, and you can go in here to each individual one and change them. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the pre-service queue because I want to tell it what to do after the 5 seconds. So we go over here to our script, and I've already checked off after the current queue, play the announcements. Here's a list of all your queues. In this case, we want to play the announcements. Then I go down to the announcements queue with the 3 pages of announcements. Again, I check off here, and then I'm going to have it go back to the pre-service. So let me show you what that looks like. So 5 seconds of the pre-service, and as you see, it's counting down. Here's the first page counting down of the announcements. Second page counting down of the announcements. Third page counting down is the announcements. Now it'll go back up to pre-service for 5 seconds. And it'll just continue to loop until you fire another cue. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and fire Holy, Holy, Holy. Oh, I didn't fire it. Now I fired it. There we go. And as you can see, it's fired. Another way that you can stop a loop is on the next cue that you actually want to play. Instead of hitting the fire button, you can go over here and you can set up to automatically play the current cue, which is the Holy Holy, every day. I'm going to select Sundays, and I'll just leave it set at 6:46. You can just go in there and change it to whatever you want. And at that time, at 8:46 on Sundays, Holy, Holy, Holy will automatically play. So I hope that gives you a little bit of help on setting up announcement loop.